Hello everyone, it's Linda at Forming Studio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to tell you I'm now a member of Cara Brandon Creations' new design team. And the design team project for June will be showcasing Cara's new farmhouse digital kit. So of course I will link her Etsy shop down below, and I'll also put her Facebook group link in as well. So let me show you this super kit and some of the items I've added in from my stash to play with. So there are 8 main journal pages. So this one is a chicken in a wheelbarrow. We've got a sunflower, we've got the chicken in the wheelbarrow on a ledger, and then I would call this an artesian well. I don't know if that's correct, but a ghosted artesian well here and a slightly darker one there. So lovely colours, you know, really subtle colours in this, and then you get the pop of the bright yellow and the red on the rooster there. So this one again, very lovely background, looks like weathered wood in the background, and the well again, but this time in turquoise, and then the animals all stood one on top of the other. A little bit of chicken wire. It says walking in the lane, and then other little bits of background there. So this one is just, again, that lovely sort of weathered wooden background with a barn. And this is very much an American style barn, isn't it? And it says the most memorable days end with the dirtiest clothes, which I think is probably quite true. So that's lovely. There's gorgeous splashes of paint all across that. So that's a super page. Then we've got a few more chickens. And these are over the top of some, actually, I think they're strawberry plants, and then various quotes and bits and pieces, and more of these lovely splashes of blue paint. And then we get a bit brighter. We've got a lovely, again, painty turquoise background with fruit and veg, and hello, I'll be all right, there's butterflies. So you know what I'll be looking for, butterflies to go in. And then this is a lovely, lovely page. Again, the animals stacked up on this lovely yellow. It's a very subtle yellow. If you know Stampin' Up colours, I would call it So Saffron. And more butterflies and the chicken poking out here, a lemon, and these cute little flowers everywhere. Just glorious. And more flowers here. What a super, super journal page that is. Just lovely with this border of beautiful flowers. I wish I could tell you what they all were. That looks like a rose. That looks like some sort of dahlia, and I have no idea what the little blue flowers are. And then we've got a lemon in here and some more butterflies. And then this, I think, is probably the final journal page, and it's a collage page, and it's glorious. All sorts of old advertisements. A letter here from Wings Dairy and Stock Ranch. Barden and Keep's Butter, Flour and Cheese. The Fruit Grower's Guide. Country Rambles, or the Journal of an English Naturalist. Isn't that lovely? I love these kind of pages. I absolutely adore them. So I can see, I think I printed out that one twice because I was pretty sure I'd be using it. So those are the 8 of the journal pages, and then there are 5 background pages. So this one again is that lovely subtle yellow colour, and overlaid over it, it's kind of like, oh, different counties, and well, I don't really know, but I think it's, oh, yields in bushels of tilled and, can't read it quite, but okay, so it's flour yields. How interesting. Then this page has just got some lovely chickens ghosted across it, so that's kind of the sort of pale, there's a sort of bluey grey tinge to that. And then the chickens again in the peach. Then this one made me laugh, pears and sunflowers, and some more of the little roses. And then this is lots and lots of kind of seed packets, miniature seed packets. I do like those very, very much. So that is the 5 background pages, and then we're going to move on. There are 7 ephemera pages. So this is the first one. Now I've printed this one on my 140 paper because I wanted to fussy cut these bits out, but I might do it again on the 220 just to get that firmness for the pockets and the tag there. And this is the ephemera page, which I've printed out on my 140 because I want to cut all the little bits up, and I've printed 2 of these because I know I'll be using lots. So loads of brilliant labels. You know I love a label. Some flowers, and then the animals and the butterflies, and then various little sort of ephemera pieces. And it's worth pointing out that where the fussy cuts are, here and here, and the flowers too, Cara's been brilliant. She has put a border around. Now, you've heard me talking about my botanist sticker book and my collage book, and the fact that the botanist sticker book is bright white and it's really difficult to cut around and make it look nice. So thanks, Cara, that's great. That'll make our fussy cutting just so much easier. And I'll punch those out, obviously, with a circle punch. And then we've got sunflowers, and we've got, I think that's some sort of a chrysanthemum. So that's that. And then we've got 2 journal pockets. Now, I had a bit of a hissy fit with my printer, and there was something there, but I've managed to get those 2 on. And they're now on my 220 matte photo paper because I wanted a bit of robustness. Then we've got these 3 glorious tags. So this sunflower on a gingham background, the rooster on a chicken wire background, and then we're back to the weathered wood again and a lovely black doily. Just wondering if I could dye a couple of doilies black. That might be interesting. And then we've got the tags. Hang on, let me show you. There's 6 tags. So there's 6 large and 6 small. So this is the second page of the large tags. So we've got a peach one there with the artesian well, a spotty one here with the butterfly, and then that lovely background paper with the animals stacked up on top of each other again. So this is a repeat. So that's all six tags, but smaller. Then we come to some journaling cards. These are really good. So again, just a lovely mix of the images to do various bits and pieces with. Now, that is the end of the kit as it is. However, I do know, and I think it's okay for me to say this, that in Cara's Facebook group on the Friday freebies, I know she will definitely be including some more ephemera on her Friday freebies. So if you're not a member of Cara's Facebook group, nip over and join because there's lots of freebies there to play with. So that's the kit. And then what I've done this morning is just had a little play around in my own stash just to see what else I could add. Now, I mean, obviously it's a beautiful kit. You could make a wonderful journal using that alone. You don't need other things. However, I did have a little look about. So I've got some sunflowers and some yellow butterflies in my stash. So I've got those ready to go. Some extra little elements. Then I also have some pages from a Graphic 45 farmhouse collection, which I've never used it. I bought it because it was on sale. And I don't know how well or not it will go in. I think that might be all right. And that's got black chicken wire on the back, so that's usable. Oddly enough, that illustration of the animals stacked up on top of each other, I don't know if it's the same or not. Oh, no, it's not. The sheep's missing. How interesting. You know, public domain image, but it's been obviously altered. So that's rather cool. And that, no, I don't think I'll be using the orange, but again, I might use some of these bits. Some sort of advertisement bits. Again, probably the colours are not good on that. This might be all right. Definitely not the back. And then I did like these cutter parts because there's lots of different sayings on them, rise and shine, and all sorts of things I think that could be mixed in and be useful, and there's gingham on the back of that. So as I say, there's no guarantee that those will go in, but I pulled them out to see. And then, now this is interesting, you know, I like that vintage paper, printer paper that I get from Amazon, and I thought, you know, I'll try and get a different colour. And I got this, and it was advertised as being marble. Well, it's kind of peach. And I didn't really like it, and I was going to send it back, but it was going to be too much hassle. But there you go. It's perfect. It's going to be perfect. There's peach and grey in there. It's just wonderful. It certainly goes with that page. Not so much, obviously, with the turquoisey ones. But here, look, you see it will go perfectly in with that one. So I've got those. So all in all, I've got quite a lot to be going on with. The only other thing I pulled out was my my Memories of a Lifetime book, which has got, you know, all these images, but there's a CD in the back so you can print them out. And there were loads of farmy ones. Most of the chickeny ones, apart from this page, the rest of the chicken ones were Easter, so they weren't very good. But again, I probably won't need them. I'm sure I won't, but there's cows and bits and pieces. You know, I'm not sure what direction I'm taking with this yet, so I might want them. And I always find it's just useful to have things to hand rather than go scrabbling around when you're in the middle of doing something. So let's just pop that out of the way. So anyway, this is my beautiful, beautiful farmhouse journal kit from Cara. I'm really looking forward to working with it. I won't be doing a step-by-step on this for sure. I've got a few other things that need to be done this month, but I will certainly be doing a full flip through of whatever I make, and hopefully a couple of other bits and pieces as well. So thank you all for joining me today. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye-bye.